So this is a bear canister that will cost you close to like $350. Why did I buy it? Because I wanted the lightest bear-proof product that was out there. And if you stick around, I'll let you know of different ways that you can actually bear-proof your stuff. But this is a bear canister, and this is what you store your food in. The reason why I bought this, well, because I was going to do the JMT. It's a trail that requires a bear canister, so I decided to buy this. But we're going to look at some of the stats, and then I can tell you some different solutions that you can use instead of this. Well, let's get into the stats. Okay, so first off, this thing is huge, all right? It's going to be about 10 inches, and it's 10 by 9. So it's very awkward to actually fit into your backpack, so you actually have to carry it on the outside of your pack, which becomes a big nuisance. And not just that, let's check out the weight. So you would hope for paying over $300, this would weigh, I don't know, maybe just like a pound or so. So we're looking at 2 pounds, 924 grams, and 32 ounces and a half. So it's still not that light. On one of my backpacking trips, I actually decided to take it because I was out in bear country, and you can see that this kind of forms a nice little ring because I decided to put the bear canister inside my pack because this frameless pack doesn't have a top strap on it. And let me just show you how awkward it looks. So first off, you're gonna try to stuff it in there, which is kind of difficult. And you can see that right here takes up the whole bag. Takes up the whole bag. And again, perfect round area where I have a bunch of tape, where I had to actually go ahead and repair my Zpacks pack, which is not cheap at all. So I'll show you actually how you can actually put this on your pack, but again, I still don't recommend it, but I do want to show how you can actually use it if you did buy it like I did and spend a bunch of money, which again, I suggest that you do not do.
This is a different pack, and you can put it on top.
All right, so I'm going to show you how you can actually store this, and again, I don't recommend you buying this at all. So please do not buy it. But if you did buy it like I did, this is how you would actually store it. So you would have your pack on top, then loosen up your one strap and try to go all the way around, which is pretty difficult because you need a lot of strap. And that's how you would carry your bear canister. And look how it sits on your back. So you don't even want to carry your food in this thing while you're out there backpacking. You actually want to take your food and keep it inside your pack, and then at nighttime move it to the back. So it still doesn't make any sense. And again, look at the torque. It is actually pulling the weight off your back, which is the worst thing that you could possibly do for a backpack. When you're out there hiking, you want everything on your shoulders moving forward. That's why they come up with low lifters. But yet this thing is pointing this way and doing everything that it possibly can to make your backpacking a lot more difficult. And if you want to try to get it undone, you got to make sure that you bring a coin. So I actually always do keep a coin in my backpack because sometimes I do bring this. And all you have to do is just take this, turn it, I guess turn it this way, and voila. So we're looking at about 650 cubic inches, and I'm going to show you how much food it actually holds in, and then I'm going to show you some different options that I highly recommend. Okay, so I have equivalent to about, I don't know, maybe 4 days worth of food, and we're just going to stock this thing up, and I'll let you see how filled it actually looks. And then we'll go ahead and use a different option that you could possibly use. So this is equivalent to about 4 days worth of food, maybe even 5. Now let's talk about the good stuff. Okay, so please do not buy this, okay, unless you are doing like the GMT, but there are other options out there. And this is what I really want to display. There's these bags. You can get a Sea to Summit bag, which is about 13 liters. We're gonna fill this up, and then we have an other bags that I really want to display. So this is 13 liters, okay? Not completely full, but again, we took all the food that was in here and put it in this pack. And I want to show you a different option that you could go even a little bit lighter than this, and it is waterproof. It's a Zpacks food bag, which is something that I've been using, and it's actually the latest option that I've came across. But this is what I've been using for about, geez, like seven years. My number one, and this is something that I've really enjoyed using this past summer, is this pack, this little bag right here. This is the Adotec right here, and this is actually certified. So this is Grizzly Bear certified, and I've made a whole video on this about the review and how to use it and stuff. No, I just did it again. Let me show you one of the do's and don'ts with this bag. And this has been used for about 2 months now, going on 3 months. And I'll take the same amount of food and I'll show you how easy it all fits in here. Now, this is what I actually prefer. This weighs 7 ounces. That weighed, man, let's just be honest, way too much, okay? And of course you can still use the Zpacks human fiber bag, which is only a couple ounces. But this right here, if you want that extra protection, is something that is certified. I highly recommend that you watch the full video right over here. Again, this is Coach Bill 305. This is just a short video, and hope you guys liked it. Coach Bill 305, and I am out of here. Do not buy this.
Yeah, buddy.
Subscribe! Adotec! The Bear Bag! Yeah, buddy.